YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another video, you guys. Today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of bringing your spouse on the road. Let's get right into this video. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go. All right, y'all. So we'll start with, I'm going to try to give probably like how many pros should I do? 3 to 4?
As many as you want.
3 to 4 pros, 3 to 4 cons. Okay? All right, should we start with the cons first? You know, to break the ice a little bit?
Yeah. Huh? I think we should start with the cons and then go with the pros to end it off good.
Really? It's kind of anticlimactic though, right?
You want to do the pros and then the cons?
All right, okay. We'll do the cons. Okay. I gotta think hard, y'all, because she got very few cons. It's a lot of cons that come with it, but it's also not that many. Anyways, okay. So I would say one con is space.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
When you are a trucker, and y'all know, truckers, y'all know, space inside this truck is essential. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're trying to be as comfortable as possible because you're living in a 8x8 box, because we stay out sometimes months at a time, so weeks at a time. So I mean, you know, you got to maximize the space as much as you can. So you really have to be selfless when you have your spouse in here, or if it's a woman and you have your husband or boyfriend in there, you have to be kind of selfless. You know, taking up a lot more space.
Accommodation for each other. Yup.
And sleeping. Let me tell y'all, this girl, especially when it's cold out, she gonna be right up under me. All night long. So, you know, it's a twin XL bed. I mean, me and Alicia aren't that big. We're not big people. So being in there, it's you can't just stretch out and lay out and stuff like that like you're in a queen or a king size bed, but you can, you know, work with it and move a little bit. You know, you can move a little bit, not a lot, but space is my number one con. Okay. I think the next one is, dang, it ain't that many cons though.
I don't feel like there's a lot of cons either, because I feel like we get along good. It's not like, you know, like some people, their con would be like, oh, sometimes I can't stand them sometimes, but it's like not like that for us. Oh, whatever.
But okay, another con could be, I can't think for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I guess this could be a con, but not really. I mean, I'm a man, so I have to do it anyways. But I can't think for myself. I have to, if we're driving all day, right, and I'm low on time or something, and I can't make it to a truck stop, I have to stop at a rest area or something like that. I have to accommodate. I'm like, nah. The next day, I'll just have to drive farther to get to my delivery, and I'll have to stop at a truck stop. You know what I'm trying to say? I have to accommodate for her, especially like, you know.
So what you're saying is I'm an inconvenience?
I can't hear you.
I said, so what you're saying is I'm an inconvenience?
No, not an inconvenience. It's just what comes with things. Everything in life has pros and cons, but it's just I have to accommodate for her sometimes. I can't just think for myself. Like, if I was thinking for myself, I would just be like, man, I'm just gonna stop at this rest area. Y'all truck drivers know, baby wipe it up. Next morning after I deliver, I'll go take a shower. Okay, you ain't gotta do all that.
Yeah.
I'll take a shower and everything like that the next day. But when you're in a relationship, you have to, you know what I'm saying, bringing your spouse, you have to accommodate for them and stuff like that, and their hygiene and all that good stuff. So that could be a con. It just depends on you as a person, how you, like, some people are more so like, I don't want to be, what is it? I like my own space.
Oh, be to themselves?
Is that what it is?
Like being to themselves, they don't want to worry about nobody else but themselves,
Exactly. So that's my next con, y'all. I can't really think, I was going to do 3 or 4, but I can't really think of a whole bunch of cons. And I know what y'all saying. Y'all saying I can't think of a whole bunch of cons because she right here and I'm being nervous. No, I'm not.
He ain't scared of me.
I just can't think about a whole bunch of cons right now, y'all. I'm trying to. I was actually trying to brainstorm all last night when I came with this idea. I can't think about a whole bunch of cons. But let's go to pros, and then if I do have another con, I'll bring it back. All right, y'all. So, and Alicia isn't talking that much in this video. I mean, she's talking a lot, but not as much because...
I just feel like it's your opinion because I'm the spouse, you know?
Gotcha. Okay, so one pro is she is able to cook for me and keep me healthy. That's probably like the biggest pro out here. Y'all truckers know she's able to keep me healthy, cooking me meals, dinner, telling me not to eat that, eat this type of thing, because I'll get to the point where, like, I don't really snack much, But if I do snack, it'll probably be like a honey bun or so, you know what I'm saying, something like that, because I do have a sweet tooth and I do like to eat sweets every now and then. But being with her has definitely I have cut back on it a whole bunch.
Yeah,
y'all.
I would say also I help you with eating in general, because sometimes he'll get so distracted with working that sometimes he forgets to eat. Like he could go out like hours, more than like 8 hours without eating and forget about eating at all.
Facts. So like she reminded me to eat. Another thing is, let's get into the business side of it. Money and like bookkeeping. She helps me with bookkeeping in the truck. Now, if you are a company driver, you would say like your spouse probably helps you with like sending in paperwork and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So Alicia does sending in paperwork. Every time I deliver, Alicia is on the phone sending in all the paperwork over to our dispatch, and also emailing brokers and stuff. We both email brokers. So she is helping me with bookkeeping, turning in all my paperwork, keeping up with all my paperwork and everything like that. Also, okay, here I thought that was the big one. The big one is she's like a therapist out here on the road. She's like someone that you can talk to. I feel like every trucker needs somebody they can talk to.
Like to confide in?
Yeah, whether it's a family member, a therapist, a pastor, whatever the case may be, I feel like everybody needs somebody to talk to. Me specifically, I hit my mic, I'm sorry. Me specifically, I like to just have conversations with Alicia about different things that I'm going through in life and things like that, and she's there to help me and give me a second opinion, a second thought. You know what I'm saying? So how many pros is that? That's three. I'm gonna keep going, y'all. Give me bragging points. All right. The fourth one is, can you think of anything that you may think that I've told you that I've told you before?
I would say I pick up where he can't.
Okay, elaborate.
Okay, I'm elaborating. So what I mean about that is sometimes Kenny tends to forget things, and I have to remind him. His mind be on so many things while driving, while within this business, because I feel like he's always sometimes has to concentrate on what he has to do, make sure he gets the addresses right on where we're going, make sure he trip plans. I know he does that too.
One thing, I'm sorry to cut you off. One thing that I do forget a lot that she helped me with is signing my paperwork, because you know sometimes y'all, they'll just bring the paperwork out to your truck. They'll have you sign, the shipper will have you sign their copy, and then they'll give you your copy and the receiver copy. And sometimes I'll be forgetting, and then the day of the delivery she'll be like, oh, don't forget to sign, or as soon as I get the paperwork, go ahead and sign it, because I will forget. That's one thing I forget a lot.
Yep. And like I help him with his logs sometimes, because sometimes he'll forget that we'll be pulling up to the fuel island. Sometimes he'll forget to put himself on duty fueling, so I help out with that too. So wherever he lacks, I try to help him in those areas to, what do you call that, maximize efficiency,
So y'all, those are some pros and cons. I only had 2 cons. I still can't think of some more cons.
I'm a good wife.
I still can't think of any more cons. But okay, but y'all, like I say, I always say this: bring your spouse on the road, especially if y'all get along. If y'all don't get along, try to come to an understanding first before you get.
Why don't you get along though? Like,
I don't know. Everybody's just different. So try to, communicate with your spouse before you get on the road and stuff like that, because this is a 8x8 going down the road. You get into an argument and you're in Oregon and y'all live in South Carolina, it's gonna be a long flight back.
Yeah.
Long flight back. Very expensive one too. So it's a big deal, it's a big challenge, but I hope y'all enjoyed these pros and cons. I'm happy that the pros outweigh the cons. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a good thing. But anyways, y'all hit that like button, subscribe. And we'll see y'all in the next one.